crazy. I got a normal one. And I don't think body counts for women unless you were selling it, okay? But let me just see. Let's see how many folders I got. Remember, every row is 2, so we got to count it out. I got to count it out. Hold on, it's loading when it opens. Wait a second. Oh, there it is. So I got a folder of all the women in my life. So let's go row by row. 1, 2. These are just the rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Hold on. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. Ooh. 82 times 2 is 164 plus 1. So 165 folders. Damn. Okay, maybe my body count is like it's definitely under 200. Like I'm not up there like that. That's not a lot. You gotta understand something. This is come on, it's 18 years. Like, it's 18 years. Y'all saying like, yikes, that's 18 years. This is 18 years, like 18 years. It's not a lot. Like, it's not, like, think about it. That's not a lot. 3K is crazy. Any Canadians? Yeah. I've dated every woman except for, like, I think Indian. I never been with an Indian woman. Why do I have folders? I have folders because I like to collect women. Like, and I don't mean like I'm purpose, like, I don't know, we exchange something in this world, right? And I feel as though, like, I keep folders for memories. Now, it's not for my ego. Okay, maybe it is. Yeah, it is for my ego. Okay, yeah, okay. My ego, but I think I just keep a folder because I also don't have to watch those websites. I don't want to get banned. I watch myself. I keep a folder of what I do with myself, so I watch myself. I keep a folder because I think women are artwork. I think women are beautiful and gorgeous. And I think that you should appreciate them. You know, some women are going to say me saying this is messed up, but I think that any woman I've ever exchanged a wrestling match with is a special person on this earth. I think that we exchange energy. So thank you. Hold on. Yo, I dated yoga instructor and a massage therapist. Let me tell you something. Those are the most fire women in the world. I told you, girl, that massage, they're cheaters. But listen to me. Forget the cheating. I used to date this girl that worked at Tootsie's. She was a massage girl. So she used to come home from work, and we used to go to her apartment, right? And she used to massage my back. I would be watching a game, you know, whatever, and getting massage. Like, she would massage my whole body. Now, I dated this girl that did yoga, right? She would, like, stretch me out. Like, wouldn't just do the massaging. She would, like, put me Indian style, crack my back, through my neck. Like, she was a little better. Like, when I dated a yoga instructor, it was fire. It was fire. It was like, you know those earthy girls that they like to like can, like, she was so meticulous how we would have a wrestling match. Again, I don't want to get big. It was very intimate. It was very, very sensual. She would like light the candles. And she always used the stuff that, she used to have this aromatic stuff that she would put on my body that smells. And then she would put, like, she was real into it. Like, she would put this thing on that had some type of pheromones, and she would put some on me that had some type of whatever men let off. And she would smell it, I would smell it. And it would make it so intimate and so sensual. I liked it. Like, I did date only one yoga instructor. Fire, though. Fire. Yoga instructors are a little too, like, they're a little too crazy for me, but it was fire. My favorite, I never thought about that. Like, My favorite? I don't know. I'm biased because I'm gonna say what I got now is my favorite. I don't, I can't name that. I don't know. I don't know my favorite. But back to why let me ask you something, ladies. Like, I know women like to erase their past, but I don't have a bad past to erase. I think that any woman that I've ever dealt with, went on a date with, like, I keep a folder of them. Like, because to me, it's like, we exchange energy. We have soul ties. So when I'm 70 years old, it's like some people got a diary. I got a collection. It's like artwork. Like, I think women are art. I don't know if that sounds crazy. The person that I talk to right now is in the chat and she's commenting. Let's talk about that. Let's get into that. Let me show you how most of you are not ready for reality, right? So me and a girl talk. I love this woman. I talked to her for 3 years straight. Most of y'all know who I'm talking about. Would you rather me, check this out, lie to this woman and play her in her face or behind her back and keep all of this a secret? Or the way me and her have a friendship is like, yo, you do you, I do me. We live on opposite sides of the map. Do what you got to do. But when I see you, when I text you, answer me. When I text you, answer. When you text me, I answer. Whenever you call me, I pick up. Anytime you need me, I'm there. You alone for New Year's? Let me come see you. You alone for Christmas? I'll come with you. A friendship. She don't want kids. She has a great career. She's excelling in her career. She owns her home. I love that woman. I just don't. Let me tell you something. As a man, it's the realest shit I'm going to tell you. I don't want to be the man that disappoints her. Like, y'all women want a fairy tale. You'll say in the same sentence that every man cheats. And then you'll say that for me not being her man and telling the truth, I'm wrong. Which one is it? Tell him, Kay. You want me to lie to the woman? You said he got his past females in chronological order. No, I don't have him in chronological order. I have him in favoritism. Kay is at the top. If you look in my folder, she's number one. But like, I have women in favoritism and by race. Certain time when you scroll down, I have them by city and stuff like that. But anyway, I don't want to be the man that disappoints her. Like, let's all talk about real quick, like everybody's situation that you're in, right? You're in a relationship right now with a guy that you think cheats on you, or that's going to cheat on you, or eventually you're going to find out he did. And then you're going to be upset. So you're going to be mad at me and Kay for having an open type situation. It's not like me and her hooked up automatically. We were talking for 2 years before I ever physically met her. We got to learn each other. I know everything about her. She knows everything. We talked and communicated, shared memes, and talked to each other for 2 years. Soul ties. We'll get into that in a second. No, I'm not a trick. I used to be a trick. And we waited 2 years till we met, and then we did us, and we're doing us. I've caught Kay with other men. I've seen her go on dates. She don't know that I know. I've seen her go on her little fucking dates, her little concerts, and her little trips to see the. It is what it is. What am I going to say? I don't live in her city. She ain't seen me. I let women do what they do. Because you know what that does for me? It's like, oh, all right. Buddy got you this week? Bet. So I give her a fake toot, and then when she's back home, you know, yo, what up, my bro? Whatever works, you speak the truth. But you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be her man and disappoint her and cheat on her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that Kay gets to experience. And you know what happens with all those other dudes that she dates outside of me? She hates them. So I like it when women go see another. Go ahead, go mess with Buddy, baby. If that's what's going to make you happy, go mess with Buddy. But when Buddy mess up, I'm right here. I'm not going nowhere. And you know why I'm that secure? Because that's not my girl. See, when somebody becomes your girl, Kay is right there. She just commented because she's laughing. If somebody's your girl, then that emotions get involved and everything like that. Like with Kay is a player. Like, I know Kay. I know Kay's body. Like, she's a player. I wouldn't, nah. She's at peace in her life. She doesn't hurt me. We talk every day. You know why we love each other so much? Tell him, Kay. We love each other so much because it's like, hold on. Wait. Pin. It's only going to be there for, we love each other so much because it's like, I don't disrespect her. She knows the truth. Like, if I'm talking to a girl, I'll tell her, like, yo, these girls get on my nerve. She tells me about dudes that flirt with her. She's like, this is not how you approach me. See, men don't, we're like best friends. We just be wrestling. We best friends. We're like really best friends. We just wrestle when we see each other. That's it. We're best friends. I love that girl. If she wants to make the mistake and get in a relationship, cool, I'll be here when you done with that mistake. When I had a relationship this year with a girl for 2, 3, 4 months, we still kept, we're wrestling friends, tag team buddies. I was dating a girl this year. Me and Kay talked every day. Text every day. We just ain't see each other because I was dating somebody and she waited. Not that she waited, it's just she already knew it wasn't going to work out. I knew it wasn't going to work out. And I ran right. That's just me and Kay's situationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Thank you, bro. Like, I don't want to be nobody's disappointment. You know what I'm saying? Would you get into a relationship with her? No. You know why I wouldn't get in a relationship with Kay? Because then we won't have what we have. We've been going 3 years strong. I'll get in a relationship with Kay when I'm old. Because I don't want to hurt her. Get in a relationship, and let me tell you a secret. Like, any girl you get in a relationship as a man that's a womanizer or a player, like, it's like, all right, I got her. Where's the thrill? I feel like I could never lose her once I get her. It's corny. Like, the thrill goes away. I like what we got because I ain't seen her in a month. So now I'm fiending to see her again. Like, I like that lust. I like the chasing of her. I like knowing I might lose her. I like knowing that she could date another dude and I could lose my turn. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want me to do? Get in a relationship with this woman and cheat like all men do? That's wrong and that's corny. I don't want to do that. I just don't. I'm honest. I'm living in my truth. You know, she ain't gotta wait. That's the best thing about me and Kay. She goes on dates still. She tell me she could do it. We both see what it's like dating other people. It's fun, but it ain't like, and when I date a girl, it make me miss Kay. But I'm gonna tell you a secret, and Kay knows this. I don't date single women outside of Kay. Kay's the only single girl. I mess with dudes' girlfriends and wives. Like, that's my thing. I like messing with people's wives and their girlfriend. That's easier because it's like I can focus and love Kay. And then when I need something, somebody's girlfriend, somebody's wife is, I could go to them real quick, So that's the truth. Like, Kay is the only single really girl that I love and I met. You know what I'm saying? I think that's dope. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not poly. I don't believe in poly. Let me tell you something about poly, right? A poly relationship is the worst thing mentally for me as a man. Let's talk about poly real quick because people think I'm poly. I'm not poly. I don't like that. But let's talk about poly. If you're poly, imagine you and one of your girlfriends get into an argument. Now, all right, me and her arguing. I'm going to spend time with my other girlfriend. Now, that one girl, if y'all live in the same house, because that's real poly, right? Or y'all live with her. Now that girl's mad that I'm with the other girl because I'm not catering to her emotions. But what if she convinces the other girl, like, yeah, Papi ain't doing it. Now I got 2 women mad at me? Imagine arguing with 2 women. Just think about it. Like, I don't know how men do poly. Imagine 2 women on their mother nature. Imagine she's on her period. Imagine 2 women, 2 of them, on their monthly. That's crazy. Like, I can't, how do they do that? Somebody said your brother's slow is crazy. Nah, no way. Nah, she said your brother's slow is crazy. Nah, some people just be trying to troll. Hold on, wait a second. Oh my God. Yo! You know what? I always said he's slow. Shorty said, your brother's slow is crazy.
I see you on the bus, lady.
She said, your brother's slow is crazy.
He just has the head of cashew off the Proud Family movie.
Facts. It's your headset.
Headset, please.
Oh my God. Hold on. Okay. Oh, the way she said it, though, is crazy. He do look Indian, right? I think my mom cheated on my father because we don't look like brothers all the way. Let's look at the baby pictures. Do we got them up there? Yeah, okay, look. Let's do the baby pictures. Because you do look Indian, right? And she just is a regular person. We've been saying that in the family, asking my mother, like, yo, did you cheat on him? How do you turn the camera around? Touch it twice?
He just came 3 months early.
How do you do that? Oh, I don't know.
Double tap.
Okay, look, let's do the baby pictures. This is me, right? This is me. Now, before I show you his baby pictures, look. This is me. This is me.
You gotta show him Randall.
This is my brother that passed away. This is Randall. We look the same. Look. This is my brother, right? And this is me. We look alike. Now, look at this kid right here. Indian, Middle Eastern. Abu. Look at him, Abu. Look at his head, Abu. Look at me, regular. I think you might have had an Indian father because your hair is different texture than all of ours.
Cherokee Indian.
Whatever you call it, but
I'm a woodchucker.
Mommy got something to explain with him. She says you slow is crazy.
Papi Rashad said you like his Stanley. What color do you want?
Oh no, I got one at home. I got a Yeti. Stanley's
But
cool.
it's not a Stanley.
She gonna get you a Stanley.
Whatever color's cool. A nice color.
I was either gonna go with charcoal gray or black.
Yeah, black or gray.
He told me you saw it. He said, "What white bitch got you this?"
Yeah, I knew it. I'm like, somebody got you wouldn't buy no Stanley. I knew a white girl got him a
I got
Stanley.
Callie one too.
Oh, she did? Oh, that's the one she be sipping out of?
Yeah, me and Callie had matching.
Oh.
I told Cheryl, I said, I'm getting everyone in your family.
Thank you. I got a Christmas gift.
This slow nigga get hoes.
Oh, wait, man. Come on. So anyway, back to what I was saying. You know, everybody's in a different situation, but here's the truth about all of us, right?
Okay.
This,
You understand me?
if you're around your spouse,
Oh, great.
I'm going to give you a minute, maybe a couple seconds. If you're around your spouse, end this. Get out of it. Yeah, my mom definitely had to. If you're around your spouse right now, you don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, let's get into the truth now. Right? Ready? Most of you, when you get on social media, right, you scroll, men especially, you see women. You look at them, you double tap it. Women, they don't. Women on social media, a dude comes across, no shirt on, 6 feet tall, whatever. You looking, you like, damn. That's, the start of cheating. Then, somebody DMs you, ladies or gentlemen, and a man says, damn, you look good. If you double tapped it and gave it a like but ignored it, that's cheating. That's cheating. If you said thank you, that's cheating.
Yeah.
Liking somebody's story, like, I don't want to get no ladies in trouble, but like, if I post a workout and I got no shirt on and you like it and you got a boyfriend, that's cheating. Now, I appreciate it. I didn't say you're good, but that's cheating. Because would you let your man know you just like that story? See, women don't like something on the page because it'll show what they like. But you post a nice looking story. If you ever like the man's story, that's cheating. Because what about that man's story did you like? It would be a better place. But men slide on girls. I'm telling you, men cheat, women cheat. Cheating ain't just because you wrestled. Cheating is you like the woman's photo. You like the woman. I ain't going to lie. Every time I like the woman's bikini picture or shake it, I basically letting that girl know. Let's tell the truth. If I like a girl's, you know what? Let me take it a step. If I like any woman's video and she's dressed, wait, you're not going to smoke, are you, Short? Hold on. Bro, you going to smoke? Short, you going to smoke? You going to use the bowl, not a blunt, right? A little bit. All right. I'll end this live and put you in a fucking headlock, smoking up my shit. Anyway, it's cheating. It is. It's cheating. But hold on, my brother went to the shed getting me pissed off. Hold on. Let me text him. Me and him be going at it sometimes. See, we acting like we smile, but I'll put him in a full Nelson over my Mary Jane. Okay, anyway, talk about soul ties. Okay. Some of y'all are really nasty. I'm the oldest. I have an older brother, but that's my dad's half child. Soul ties, and this is the craziest thing I've ever said publicly, but if you went without protection, that's a soul tie. That is the most intimate thing. That's skin on skin. I don't want to get banned, so you read between the lines, but without using in wrestling protection, a headpiece, that's a soul tie. You've exchanged fluids, How often do I skin to skin? Two women at max per year, at max. And they gotta be months apart. Like, that's honest. Like, you cannot play like that. Just to me, once you, and again, this is just what I've seen. Once you don't use that, like, that's a soul tie. You know what I'm saying? That's a soul tie. Like, you went skin to skin. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even if you're like, well, I didn't love her. Well, you just be, you know, like, ladies too. Like, you can't be just, you know, no, okay, yeah, I love him. Like, you know, that's a soul tie. You've exchanged fluids. You've exchanged each other's emotions. You've exchanged everything like that, you know? So I don't like to talk about soul ties because people break that barrier all the time. No protection. Come on, bro. That's insanity to say that. Nah, bro. Come on. Eating a banana is not a soul tie. But you know what? That gives a woman away and a man away to take their soul away to have their emotions. But that's insanity to say that. I can't say that on live. But no, that's not a soul tie. But she could take your soul away, but you can get it back. It'll come back with that. You know, that's crazy. It's true. My ex doesn't let me go. It's been 5 years. Exactly. So that's a soul tie. You know, people thought I was going to get into depth and No. A soul tie is exchange between two fluids in a natural form of two humans. You have a soul tie. You have them with you for a long time. It's stuck on that area and a woman. If you went inside a woman's, cave, if you go in the cave and you leave honey there, that remnants, his DNA is in you, even if you don't get pregnant. You know, if you went in the cave and left honey, that's a soul tie. That you're still attached in some ways, shape, or form. Now, if you're a person that's going to say that's not a soul tie, thank you for telling everybody how nasty you are. How do you break soul ties? I ain't going to sit here and lie. I'm not spiritual. Now you asking me shit. I ain't going to sit here and lie to you. I would just be making up stuff. Sitting here telling you how to break a soul tie, I'll be sitting here lying to you. Somebody said pray. Yeah, you gotta, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a magician, I'm not a spiritual person. I am spiritual, but I'm not good with that. And that's another thing. Therapy, let's talk about this. If you go to therapy, you're the problem. Because let me tell you something, this is the realest shit I've ever said. A person who does not live your lifestyle cannot tell you nothing. They don't live up here with you. Therapy is not for you. You need to find somebody that's been in your predicament. So if you abuse narcotics, you need to talk to someone that used to abuse narcotics. The only therapist I see is the one but if you're a girl that's going through a breakup or this, that, and the third, but a therapist ain't gonna do nothing but tell you what's in the textbook. She don't know you. A therapist is in the mirror. Your best therapist is in that mirror. Look at yourself and tell yourself the truth and go through those things, because therapy is just going to patch it. You want to get through that and get better. Look at yourself in the mirror. If you got an addiction problem, you need to talk to an addictor. You got to talk to someone that's addicted to that. That's it. Now, if you're going to a therapist because you're having depression, that person ain't going to help you. If you're a woman with depression, you need new wood. The man around you ain't giving you the energy you need. If you're a man with depression, you need a girl. Go to the bar, have fun, go do something. But talking to somebody ain't going to give you with that. Most depression is because you're... Now, if you're in a relationship and you're still depressed, that person has bad energy and y'all don't got a real soul tie. Y'all just got fluids exchange. Therapy is the biggest scam in America. Stop talking to somebody about your problems. Because let me tell you something. I done dated therapists, and I'm going to tell you the truth. They be talking about people. You go to a therapist, she's talking about you to her friends. Think about it. If we were all therapists, wouldn't you be talking about your clients? Those are not professions that I ever trusted. So I would never sit there and talk to somebody. I've dated therapists, and they tell me all about all the people they with. Ain't no client privilege. You get a therapist drunk, you're going to hear some stories about people. Fix yourself and look in the mirror. Stop looking for somebody to help you with that. It ain't nothing going to help you do that, you know? Just like I'm going to start a service soon where I'm going to start charging people for counseling. But guess what I'm going to help you with? How to get women, how to get over your ex, the mental steps that you could take. See, those are things I've been through. That's something I can help you with. But I can't sit there like if somebody was like, oh, Dawn, I want some coaching. I can give you some coaching. But if once you start talking about your emotions, bro, I'm not a feminine person. I don't want to talk to a man about his emotions. You come to me as a man and say, hey, I'm having problems with my girl. All right, buddy, go get your haircut. Go to the gym. Do this, do that. Listen, dress this way. Do that. Say this. I can help you with that. That ain't therapy. That's giving you game. I can give you game. I can never help you through something. Because you know what's going to fix everything? Love. Love heals all. If you're a man depressed, get you a girl that you could be excited over. You're a woman that's depressed in a relationship, get a new man. There ain't nothing gonna make you more excited than that. Love heals all. You're missing love. Anybody battling something outside of an addiction, you're missing love. Love heals everything, whether it's a child, whether it's a family member, whatever it is, you go find your person. It doesn't have to be a relationship. Go find a friend. Somebody keeps saying therapy. It's not going to help. It ain't. You got to love yourself. Somebody brought up an interesting thing. Let's all get this understood right now. You'll never make nobody happy if you're not happy. Before you get in a relationship, you need to be happy. Before you get in a relationship, you need to be happy. I think a lot of us overlook that. You cannot be in no relationship and make nobody happy if you're not happy. I'm not ready for a relationship. And when I'm happy, I don't want no relationship. But just because you going through something, if you're not happy, I'm not talking about finances. If you're not happy, do I catch feelings though? In what sense? Like with women I just mess with? No. I'm very militant with that. I don't have feelings or emotions for women. Only like certain women. Like I love Kay. I got feelings and emotions with her. Let me just get real cutthroat and raw. A lot of times, I'm gonna get in trouble for this. Most of the time I use women for a wrestling match. I don't really have an emotion for them. I just like them and I have a lust and I just want it. It's not like, I don't have emotions for like women like that. I don't. I have emotions for one woman only. Every other girl this year outside of Kay, I didn't have any emotions for. I just enjoyed the wrestling matches and the recordings. It was fun. But no, I don't have emotions. I just want to use women. That's just the truth. I don't have emotions for everybody. That's crazy. Am I an emotional man? Of course. But I'm only emotional over one woman, like that's it. And she's my friend, but I don't really see myself, I could go on a date with a girl and be with her a lot. Like I don't got no emotions for them. Because let me tell you why. Most of the time, I'm not the love of their life. It's just a thrill. Let's just keep the thrill. Leave the emotions out of it. The wrestling is much better. It's more intense. I chase you more. I don't have emotions, so our conversations are very fluid, very direct, very loving, and very positive. The moment you start adding emotions, you start talking differently. You start getting more in detail. You start getting hurt. You start asking questions to set yourself up to be hurt. You start wanting to know where they are, what they're doing. Listen, again, if it's not Kay, any other girl I think has already got another dude. I just want my turn. I look at women as art pieces. I just want to paint on the canvas and collect it and put it in my art room. I want it to be in my folder. I don't want nothing else. I waste their time. Ain't no woman that's messing with me and wasting her time because I don't lie to women. I don't waste no woman's time. Let's be real here. You the women that be holding, and now I'm gonna have entertainment fun. All the women that be like, oh, he be wasting girls' time. You one of those girls, once you lay down and wrestle with you swear that's your boyfriend. Women like that are very emotional. Every girl that I wrestle with, that doesn't mean I love her. That doesn't mean I gotta have emotions for her. No, miss. That's your problem with women. Just because you and a man had a wrestling match, that's just an entertainment thing that you did. That's just a preview. Grow up and be an adult. Your grandmother was getting her back cracked back in the day behind your grandfather's back. You thought that when your grandmother told you that, yeah, Willis was a Rolling Stone. Your grandmother was in the back of them. Like when your grandfather used to go to work, the milkman was dumping. I'm that ass. Live your life. All these women that be like, oh, you be wasting women's time. I don't waste no woman's time. Ain't no woman ever got with me and think, oh, you know what? This about to be my boyfriend. No, I'm about to be your thrill. We're about to have fun. Let's have fun. Do you kiss or cuddle with these women? No, I don't. That's insane. No. Okay. All right. I lied. Yes. Yeah, I do. I don't mess with thoughts. So, damn, I'm about to tell them myself. All right, so I didn't wrestle that many women this year. I could count on one hand. All of them I did kiss and cuddle with. I did. I definitely did. Because again, I don't just run around with a bunch of women. I won't have no new bodies this year. I haven't had a new body since the last new body I got was that chick I dated from March to July. I didn't get a new body this year, and I won't have nothing like. But the women that I had this year, I did kiss and cuddle. I did. I'm very affectionate and very touchy-feely, and I do make them feel special. But there's only one woman I love, and that's Kay, if that makes sense. It's less than a month away. Yes, I ain't getting no new body. The next person I probably see is Kay. That's it. But at least I'm honest. Like I said, ladies, you could date a new man, right? And he gonna give you a whole bunch of full of shit. An affection womanizer. You gotta understand, right? To play with a woman's mental, right? It's all about mental stimulation. So if I was to mess with these women, I'm about to tell them myself, and give them a cold shoulder, not kiss and not cuddle with them, they start to realize that I'm an asshole. And I'm not. I actually adore these women. Now, in my age, let's get this understood. If I sleep with a woman, she's an art piece. She's super fire. But I like to mentally and emotionally abuse women. I like to be sweet and nice to them. I don't like to argue with them. There's a woman this year that was arguing with me that told me F me and all of this. And I kissed her in the face while she was yelling and screaming at me and told her I love you. Now, we haven't seen each other since that argument. But I told you yesterday why I do that. Because I don't I want women to miss me. A woman doesn't miss you if you argue with them. A woman doesn't miss you if you're disrespectful towards them. I don't want to get into that type of stuff. I don't want to be toxic. Like, I like to mentally control women. I like it so that when we stop talking, she still checks on my page. Because she's going to remember how sweet I was, how nice I was, how loving I was, how intimate I was, how detailed I was. So, like, that's me. I like to mentally control them. That's my thing. Because there's no reason not to be. I like to leave an impression. There you go. Because I like to set it up. I told y'all, check this out. Every woman in here, especially Kay, any girl that's dated me or been with me knows this truth. Ready for this? We get in the car, we're having a concert. I can't sing, but I'm going to sing. And I'm going to sing you songs. I'm going to nibble in your ear. We're going to have a conversation in the car. Before we get to the restaurant or wherever we're going, we're having a concert in the car. We got to connect. I got to listen to the same music as you. Let me listen to your music. Oh, you Dominican, mommy, we're going to listen to Romeo Santos. And I know the lyrics in Spanish. Oh, you like Bryson Tiller, you like Tory Lanez, you like Drake, you like Sade, you like Boyz II Men. We're going to listen to that. And I'm going to serenade you. I'm going to sing in your ear. Listen, follow me. Then when we at the dinner table, we're at the restaurant, everybody's going to look at us when we're out. I'm going to make sure I'm talking in your ear the whole time, keeping the conversation. I'm going to make you smile. I'm corny. And Kay, I'm sorry to tell you, Kay is crazy. Kay likes to listen to Jeezy. So when we be together, she be listening to trap music. She gets turned on by that. But that's because she's a corporate girl. But it's still love music, right? It's still love music, right? So anyway, then when we get to the restaurant, we're going to have a conversation. I'm going to tell you I want some of your food. I'm going to do all of these things, but I'm going to have a conversation in your ear. Because let me tell you something. I don't like to sit across from a woman. I like to sit next to you because it's more intimate. Sitting across the table is putting your energies at odds where you got to meet in the middle. I don't care if it's a booth. I'm going to sit right next to you because the whole time at dinner, I'm able to turn my focus in your ear. I'm able to have a conversation where my lips, moisture and heat touch your ear, but I'm not licking you or kissing you. But the fact that you could feel the moisture and warmth of my lips on your ear when I communicate these little slick things in your ear, it's going to turn her on. About time you do that, now we're getting back in the car. We're having a Boyz II Men concert. We're having a Mariah Carey concert, a Keith Sweat concert, and we're going back to the house. Now when we're in the house, check it out. Whether you got the speakers on or not, I'm going to say little lyrics in your ear when we're having a wrestling match. And then I'm going to stop. I'm going to play games. Let me tell you something that's a secret, man. You got to make jokes when y'all wrestling. Women, they not going to tell you this because they don't realize it, but I love to make jokes when I'm in. I'll say something like, well, I swear to God, I didn't think I was ever going to get in here. You got to hype them up. Let me tell you something. I'm telling on myself, and Kay's probably laughing, like, you got to tell her, like, oh, this, you got to, like, because, the more you stimulate a woman, the more happier she is. So like with Kay, she be telling me, like, Kay will disrespect me. She'll be like, well, I'm ready for round 2, which is crazy. Ladies, don't do that. If you see a man is tired, she'll tell me like, I'm ready for round 2 when you are. That's crazy. So anyway, back to the topic. Having a conversation in her ear, bro, playing music and then singing the lyrics in her ear is crazy work, but make a joke. Nothing is more romantic than when you make a woman laugh during the bedroom. A lot of men don't know this. You gotta make a laugh. You gotta make a laugh. You gotta also get in there and say something like, man, I swear to God, I prayed for this. I swear to God, you gotta also thank the Lord every time y'all doing something. Every time you switch positions, you gotta always gotta add the fuck right in her ear, right? You do all of that. Then when you're done, you cuddle her. You got to see this right here? This right here, you got to put her head in here. You got to put her in a full Nelson. I can't go into positions because that's whack. But when you're done, put her head right here and hold her tight. And then you go right in the back of her ear, and then you lick her ear and bite it. But don't bite it hard. What you got to do when you done wrestling with a woman is put her head right here and bite, like not growl all the way, but like a little nibble on the ear and then lick it. It's going to make her go. It's like it jolts their system. Then you just let her go. You got to do it real tight, real quick. Like you got to, hold her. Grab her ear, lick it, like that. She's going to, and then let her go and push her up and go to the bathroom. It's going to leave her discombobulated. Don't ask me why. It's like pressing the buttons on a cheat code when you're playing a video game. That's my last button. You got to hold them tight, nibble the ear, lick it, and say something real nice in her ear, then let her go. They go crazy over that shit. Those small things go, and then, a lot of men don't understand, like, the whole time, listen, the first time you crack, let's say it's your first time cracking, right? Let me tell you secrets, fellas. If it's your first time, you gotta, this shit is corny, but look, you gotta pray. And you gotta lay her on her back. You got to tell her how long you've been hunting her. You got to tell her I'm going to look corny because I done said this shit, but you got to tell her the truth though. How long, I'll tell her, I've been on your Instagram. I'm so tired of looking at your pictures. I'm so tired of you teasing. I get jealous over you. If it's your first time, you got to make her and this is the truth. Cause again, I collect beautiful women. So I'm not lying to them. But I need to let them know. Like when I first got Kay, I was like, 2 years. And me and Kay went on a we went on a lunch meeting before we ever got into it, like a year before. So I was describing to Kay how much I wanted to choke her at that lunch table, but I didn't and I had to control myself. But since now we're in, it's our first time, first impressions is everything. So remind this woman everything. And then you tell them everything you wanted to tell her, but make sure you do that in the first slide in. Don't do it when y'all get to wrestling. The first minute, right? And that's how you also last a little long. The first 2 minutes, I don't want to get banned. When you're on the ocean, okay? When you're in the ocean for the first 2 minutes, you got to tell her everything you've always wanted to tell her. Them first couple ones. And then after that, you got to get up and handle your business. We're not going to get into detail. But first impressions mean everything. First impressions mean everything with women. These are the little things. Because let me tell you something. When she dates another man, guess who becomes her dating standards? Guess what becomes her? Let me tell you something. Why I'm so meticulous. Now, when we stop dating, right? You like that, Michelle? When we stop dating, the next date she goes on, she gonna get the ick. She gonna get in the car, a song gonna come on. She like, oh, this is my song. And he gonna be like this, trying to be cool. Because most dudes want to be cool. You gotta be in touch with your feminine side and your emotional side. See, now she get in the car with this dude. He like, oh, you like that? She like, yeah. She's listening to the song. He just like this. Yeah. He's stiff. Now she got the ick. Because the last time she was with me, oh, this your song? I'm singing it to you. I'm touching on you. I'm Keith Sweat on you. I'm Usher. I'm Boys to Men. We gonna do it. So now she got the ick, and now the date's already off, and now she's gonna compare everything you did to this man. Your last dude made it special. You gotta make it so that here's another secret. You see how that girl said the last man made it special? If you make it special like her last dude, now she ain't think about the last dude, and she gonna be nastier than she was for the last dude for you. Because you match in energy. That's why first impressions are very important, fellas. You gotta go all out. Stop trying to be cool. Women don't like cool, bro. I don't know who told you men to be all stiff, like these fresh and fit guys and these dudes that give men pointers. Let me tell you something. Look at their exes. Look at the women they dated. You're taking advice from dudes that before they got a mic, before TikTok, before Instagram, they didn't have women. Again, here's my arrogance. You don't even have to see my dating history. My baby mama history will put niggas to shame. And I always praise the mother of my children because we got children. My baby mamas are better than 90% of social media. So you ain't got to ask me about women. I'm telling you, bro. But its first impression is everything. An impression, period. And then, you ready for this? This is a lot of things niggas don't understand. Even when you argue with a woman, tell her how sexy she is. I told y'all that yesterday. It messes with them. Call a baby girl during an argument. Even if y'all breaking up, I'm going to tell y'all a story. If you are breaking up with a woman, this happened to me. Me and this girl was breaking up. I was in California. No, it's not Pearl. It's not my ex-wife. I was asleep. She went through my phone. Now, I didn't cheat on this girl at all, but she went through my phone and she looked at my DMs. And some girl told me how good I look. And I told that girl, you look good too. I did, but I didn't, the rest of the DMs was nothing. So I told her, you look good too. And that was the end of the conversation. The girl woke me up. We got into this big argument, this big fight. I kept telling her how good she looked during the fight. I told her that in the middle of us being very aggressive towards each other, me being calm, I was sitting there telling this woman, like, you know, if this is the last time I see you, like, you sitting here sweating, your lipstick's all messed up, your mascara, like, Now, most men are going to think that, hey, Mimi, most men are going to think that the next statement I'm going to say is, we had a wrestling match. No, listen to me. While this girl was arguing with me, I was focused on her lips. Don't stare at a woman in her eyes. It makes them upset. Stare at her lips or her nose. It discombobulates a human. I learned this from somebody that worked for the federal government. It's a tactic in human nature. Staring at a person's lips and mouth during a heated debate throws them off because you're not looking at them in the eyes, so they feel more safe to say more things. But at the same time, they don't know what's going on. So when she was talking, I said, your lips get a little more perkier the more angry you get. That's not what we're talking about. I'm like, damn, turn around, you fire. So we end up breaking up. And when she was moving out, I was helping her with everything. And when she left and I dropped her off at the airport, I got out the car and grabbed her chin and gave her the most intimate kiss ever. Told her how much I loved her. She started bawling out crying. She goes home. And for 2 months, she was my side chick. Why? Because during the breakup, she never got that one up. She never got the emotion out of me. She never got me to get angry. I never cursed at her. I never screamed at her. So when she went home, she couldn't fathom the fact that we lived together for so many months, traveled all across the world. It just was eating her apart. She begged me for a child. She begged to get back together. I wouldn't do it. I did her a favor, trust me. But we started hooking up. She would fly to LA and I was taking it down for like 2-3 months after. Then she got a boyfriend. Now they got a baby. Oh, I miss that girl. But that's what I did. You know, that's what I did. Because when we broke up, I didn't want to leave it on bad terms. But I will tell you this. I don't want to disclose who it was. She got her get back on me. That was 2018 when we broke up. I would say like 2020, 2 years later, me and her were still talking and we were still like fake friends. I thought she had a little boyfriend. Then she popped up pregnant. That shit burnt my chest apart. So she got her one up. But, you know, it happens to the best of us. It's me. I'm her. It's crazy. You know, but I tell everybody all the time, when you're ending a relationship, ladies, especially my ladies, right? You want to let me tell you our secrets how you piss a man off in a relationship to have him wanting you. Be calm. I'm telling y'all a secret how you can piss me off, and I'm hard to piss off. You talk to him just like this. You know what? You obviously want to live your life. You obviously don't trust me, don't love me, blah, blah. Say all the stuff you say. Don't yell, don't scream, don't curse. Keep telling him another woman must want to make you happier. Oh, you must want a bunch of men. Here's how you piss a man off. I'm not focused on a man. I need to get right with myself and God. Don't bring up other men, because once you do that, it's toxic. It'll help him heal. We're trying to stab a man in his chest. Do not tell him you're going to mess with other men. That's fuel for him to get over you. You want to mind control a man? You keep telling him, I'm not focused on men. A man can't touch me. Don't then go like a man's photo. Like his story and get the DMs. Don't like or comment on no man's picture, because your man's going to be an FBI agent. Act like everything in your life is focused on yourself. Like you don't even go on dates with men. Don't post the arm, the rollie, the tattoos. Don't post none of that. I'm going to help you get his chest congested and broken. Don't do none of that. Let that other man post you and tell the other man this. You could post me. Why you don't post? And tell him the truth. Because I want him to find out through you. You big daddy. That's going to make the man you with go harder to post you. But don't you post the man. And let me tell you what that does to us men. He's looking on your page every day, and he don't see nothing. Then out of nowhere, one weekend, somehow his boy, a follower, somebody tells him, yo, your girl is on this dude's social media page. Don't nothing break a man's chest apart when he thinks for the past 2-3 months you've been on a spiritual journey, and then he just sees a casual video of you shaking it like, ow, on another man's page. Because now he don't know when this relationship started. He didn't even see that you liked his post. He didn't even see the connect. Now, boom, right in the face. Oh, because a girl did that to me. That shit had my chest congested. Oh my God. When a woman did that to me in 2012, ooh, I needed a perk after that. My chest hurt so much, I Googled how to get over heart pain. I'm over here checking this girl's page and on Facebook and all of that. She just looked like she just going to, she even posted a church photo. She posted her grandmother, her I'm thinking, okay, she ain't doing nothing. 3-4 weeks go into it in 2012. Somebody posted a club photo and got her like this with a bottle behind her. My chest was encaved. Cause I'm over here thinking like, yeah, I'm out here running around with girls. She over there, she ain't found nobody. Oh no, she found Buddy. Yeah, she found Buddy, and Buddy posted her on his Facebook, excuse me. I had to find out because my friend, every man got a friend that know another man. Let that man post you. Don't you post it. You want to get a man hurt? He gonna be like, yo, she really just, he gonna be at home like this. When he catch it on his phone, he gonna hit you with one. He gonna be doing one of these. This is his exact face. Inside his mind, he gonna be thinking about how you getting piped down. All the nasty stuff gonna come out. But when you tell your man, like, I'm gonna find somebody better, let me tell you why I love when women do that. And you jinx yourself. Check this out. This is cruel, but this is the truth. All my baby mamas, except for the first, I'm learning game from my own life. My first baby mama, I'm gonna give y'all ladies some real truth that you're not gonna like. My first baby mama, when we broke up, said nothing. Let me tell you an intimate story I've never told nobody. My second, third, and fourth one don't even know this story. Me and my baby mama broke up like 2009, really. No, 2009, I'm sorry. We broke up 2009. That was my high school sweetheart, whatever. I graduated 06. She had a baby by 09. She got pregnant 08. She's my high school sweetheart. When we officially broke up, I was showing my ass. I'm out with girls, having fun for 2 years. For 2 years, this girl would let me.
First one? No.
Let me come see her. This girl would let me be, we still mess around. Out of nowhere. I hate to admit this. Out of nowhere, 2 years later, a girl I'm dating that was from New York says, is this a man posted with your son? I said, what you talking about? I seen the Facebook post. It was a dude sitting on a ledger with with my son. I'll never forget that photo. I'm going to tell you a secret. The first time I remember I seen a photo of a man with his arm around my son, and her caption was something. Oh, you found it?
Yep, that's all.
I just remember that caption, and I remember. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was young. I was immature. I cried that day. I did. Behind closed doors, I shed a little tear of anger. Not like boo-hoo, like, oh, I'm jealous. I was angry.
You cried?
When I found out Julie had a dude, after 2 years of us being broken up, and I found out that Lucky had posted a photo with Jaden. But here's the best part of the story.
He's a good dude.
They've been together now for 13 years. But moral of the story is, my first baby mama didn't say anything to me. She didn't talk bad to me. She didn't say another man's gonna do nothing. She didn't jinx herself. She got a man. My first baby mama found a man to play stepdad, and he's been a dad for 13 years. That is a good man. Now, my second, third, and fourth baby mamas all told me, I'ma find a better man. Fuck you. There's other niggas. What you won't do, another man will. My second and third, fourth baby mama are on stepdaddy number 10 or 11. And some of them sell box. And now they got jobs. Some of them live with their mom, and they got to pay bills.
More like 12 to 15.
You feel me? So, ladies, don't jinx yourself. Don't be like my exes to say, oh, I'm going to find another. Because they did not find another man. God did not bless them. Instead, my first baby mama played chess. She didn't say shit to me. Found a man, and she been with that dude 13. My son is 15. He's had the same stepdad for 13 years. Mind you, this dude has been a stepdad since he's 21 years old. You know why? She didn't jinx herself. She didn't say, oh, I'm going to find better. No, ladies. Just get better. Don't say nothing. Hurt a man's chest. Silent. Because my second, third, and fourth, it was easy to get over them. I already knew you was a thought. Now another man. And guess what, ladies? A lot of women are going to agree. What one man will do, another man won't. Not when you got a good man. If you got a man that you don't got to work, pays all the bills, gives you allowance, tricks on you, you better hold on to that man. That ain't coming back around. Like, it does not come back around. It did not. So you really want to hurt a man's feelings? Don't say nothing. What happened with me and my first baby mama? I met her. I lost my virginity to her. I met her when I was 17 years old. Who's going to still be with their high school sweetheart? Like, that's whack. I remember there was a girl in her live said she'd been with her man since college. That's boring. That's horrible. Your husband definitely cheats on you. You with somebody that long. College? People are like, yeah, we're high school sweethearts. I'm like, you never explored nobody? How do you know that's the love of your life? How do you know that's the love of your life? You ain't even tried nobody else. You just forcefully with that person. You're immature. People that are still in relationships from high school are immature. How are you just with one person? You can't say that's the love of your life. You don't know what else. You're held captive. Free you. They all cheating. Tell them, Kay. They all cheating. It don't matter. Listen, I'm not going to tell on Kay, but Kay is my best friend. I'm just going to use Kay's DMs. Kay's DMs be from professional men, Caucasian, African-American, Indian, it don't matter. These are not street dudes. These are not players. Some of them have their family portrait as their main profile. Men will have their family portrait as their main profile and DM a woman and say, damn, that body look good. Whole wife and kids in the profile picture. Some of these men be on Shade Room for being amazing African-American men that women will say he's a better man than me. He be in Kay's Instagram DMs like there's no tomorrow. Asking her, can he taste it? It's insane. It's insane. But if you go in the Shade Room, he's an excellent black husband, black wife. Oh, they're in love. So, people full of shit. When women say everybody's cheating, don't just think I'm saying all the men are cheating. Women are cheating. You know why we're all cheating? Because we've already had children, we've already had our heart broken, we've already gave everybody our love. People always say, well, can you still find love? You can find something to settle down with. You damn sure can do it. But the only two people that are going to really get pure love out of each other is a person that has no kids, both man and woman. That's just the truth. Us men with kids, we're going to pass on trauma. Like, I'm going to bring the trauma from them into there, but it's 9 o'clock. I've been on here for 2 hours. I would like to get in the shower and my stomach is hungry. So I'll come back on live maybe tomorrow, if not Friday. and I'll stream more often. I appreciate everybody. I hope that we had fun today. Understand that everything I said is entertainment purposes. Do not take it serious. Holidays are coming up, right? I want everybody in this live to do me a favor. Before you swipe that credit card or that debit card, go through that phone. Okay, I love you too, Queen. Go through the phone. Before I get off, here's my farewell message. Before you buy anybody a gift, before you buy that gift, you tell them out of nowhere, hand me your phone. Hand that phone to you. Before you spend that check, you need that phone in your hand. With that being said, God bless all of you. If you need any advice, just DM me.
C'était une très belle expérience, puis